Hello. Okay, in this video I'm going to have a look at Strawberry Bank in Dundee. It's quite an unusual name. I've never really heard of very many streets called that, but there is one in Dundee and I'm going to show you where it is. I'm going to get some footage of it as well. The first thing I'll do is I'll show you on the map, on Google Maps, where it is in Dundee, for those that don't know where it is already. So Strawberry Bank, it's basically between the Perth Road and the Mandolin Green Gardens. So I'll zoom it out a wee bit and show you where it is in relation to the whole of the city. So it's Dundee. For those that are watching it anywhere that don't know where Dundee is, because this video could be watched anywhere in the world. So there's the UK, Britain, Scotland. It's in zooming right in. So I'll put it in relation to where it is. And just continuing to zoom in. And Strawberry Bank is basically right there. And I'm going to walk all of that and record some footage as well, just to show you what the street looks like. So it is quite a narrow lane. It's not really much room for a car even. It's quite narrow. So it'd be better to just walk it, and I'll show you as well what it looks like. So I'm just going to make a video of this street in Dundee, this lane more like. So it's quite a distinctive name, and I'm going to just make a video of it. So the first thing I'm doing is just making my way down to Cindering's part of Dundee. We've got the Blackness Avenue Library just at the bottom there. We've got Perth Road on the left, Hawk Hill just to the immediate left. That's the library just at the foot of Blackness Avenue. We see where we're going. Just come up to Strawberry Bank now. So as you can see, it's quite a narrow, windy lane, and I'm going to go right down there and record footage as I go. So it's quite steep. I've got my selfie stick on. There's like a banister on both sides because it's probably because of the steepness. It certainly wasn't built for modern day traffic, that's for sure. And it's also cobble street as well, so it's a cobble lane. So I'll record all the footage. I almost feel as though I should be eating strawberries. I should have brought some strawberries. I did that on a previous video when I went to the Pineapple, which was near Erith, not far from Falkirk. It was an old building. I've done a video on it. It had this pineapples, a depiction or a sculpture of a big giant pineapple made out of concrete. It was quite impressive. That was a few months back. Few weeks back. It's on the channel anyway, but I took pineapple juice sweets that one and drank it when I was there. And it's a lovely sunny Sunday afternoon walking down Strawberry Bank. So all I need to do now is eat strawberries, listen to Strawberry Fields Forever by the Beatles, and walk down Strawberry Bank. So you can see it's not really that good for driving up and down, and hence it'd be much easier to walk the street. I don't fancy meeting traffic coming down and then going up, or vice versa. And just coming at the view, heading south, I'm going to be making my way to Mangler Green. And you can see the River Tay just up ahead as well. And then at the other side of the River Tay you've got Fife. So, that's the bit at the bottom. So, that's Strawberry Bank Lane. Just up there. And as I say, it comes to the Mangler Green Gardens, which is a lovely part of Dundee on this sunny Sunday afternoon. You've got all the grass playing fields there, then you've got the River Tay, as I said, just across there, and then you've got the Fife across the water of the River Tay as well. And then you've got the Dundee Tay Rail Bridge just across there as well. And if you go further along, you've got the airport just up there. So that was really what I wanted to do, just show you this video, show you Strawberry Bank. So now I'm going to make my way back up. I've got other things to do, so I'm going to have to get to the town centre and catch up with a few other things. So I'll just walk in back up it. It's amazing, I've lived in Dundee all my life, which is nearly 50 years this July, and there's streets and lanes that I haven't even been on yet. There's places that I've probably passed by it, or I'd be that young I couldn't remember being to it. But it's amazing when you look in your own home city, just if you look at every little area, you know, like a fine tooth comb, you'll find, at least I'll find places that I haven't been to before. I don't know about yous, but certainly, as I say, I've lived here all my life in Dundee. It's nearly half a century, and there's still streets and areas that I'm still discovering. Dundee's not that big, but it's just because, you know, I just do the same routine, you know, more or less day in, day out, and it's often easily overlooked just to walk past places, you know, that you would just take for granted. It's so easy just to drive past it or not even give it a second look. But there's, like earlier on this afternoon, I was looking at an old building. I can't really publish it because I don't know enough about it, and it was private, so I just wanted to look into it a bit more. But the street that was nearby it, I was like, wow, this is quite adventurous, because I can't really recall being there before, or certainly not very often. But just to visit places that I take for granted, that I just whiz past in the car. You know, I drive the buses, so I just whiz past on the bus. I don't really give it a second look. But when you take time out and actually come to make the effort and come to these places that are just tucked away, you know. I mean, it'd be every day in the office for those that live here. It's not new to them. But for me, I mean, I've never really had any reason to come here. But when I make the effort to actually come to a place that I'm not familiar with, it's like, I never knew this place existed, you know. It's like a wee adventure. It's my home city and I've never even been here. Although I think I've been to this street before actually, but not often. But I thought I'd make a video of it today anyway. But there are lots of other places like in the ferry, you know, these tucked out the way streets that I wouldn't have any reason to go to. And I'm just going to make a point of going there to just to see them, get to know my city even more. But it's like Scotland, there's lots of lovely places in Scotland. I love Scotland, and there's lots of beautiful places, interesting places to go to, lots of them. But it's so easy just to, which I've done often enough, just on the motorway, wasn't past the 70, just, you know, you see the sign, you just drive to where you're going. It's, you know, it'd be in a hurry kind of thing. But when you take the time out, that's to spend time looking at the places where you take for granted, I learn more. You get the feeling that, oh, this is interesting. Wow, I didn't know this places. So yeah, it's quite a wee adventure. So I'm pretty much making my way back up now. So it's a slight incline going back up to the Perth Road. So it's just about at the top. Bit of a climb. This is the Strawberry Bank Lane at its steepest part. So back up onto the Perth Road now. So further along there, Harris is along about half a mile along there on the left. That's the Harris Academy School, the high school. It's along there, half a mile, see on the left. And if you go in this direction, towards Dundee City Centre, so the area there, that junction's called the Cinderins. It's quite an old part of Dundee, and they used to run trams there back in the early days. Dundee ran trolley buses, trams, and some conventional buses as well. But I certainly remember hearing, I wasn't around, but I certainly remember hearing, and there was pictures on that you could look at the library, the local history, show images of the trams that were here that went from the Dundee City Centre to the Cinderins area. All the Cinderins area there, and you got the old library on the left. I'm not quite sure what that church is called again, but I can maybe have a wee closer look. Take a closer look at that church, with the big steeple on it. I'll show you this. The other lane that runs parallel with Strawberry Bank Lane is Shepherd's Loan. It's no entry for traffic going down, but the traffic's got the priority coming up. But it's a considerable bit wider. So this road's used a bit more often, as you can see, it's wider. And the church steeple is just right next to me. I'm not really sure what this church is called again, but I can have a wee look at it anyway. So I'm just going down the Shepherd's Loan a bit, and then we've got I'll put it widescreen. You get a view of the church. So that's just at the top of Shepherd's Loan. So that's a wee bit of just a wee look at Shepherd's Loan. I'm not walking down that, the video was mainly for Strawberry Lane, but I just wanted a wee closer look at this church at the top of Shepherd's Lane. Okay, so I'm going to round off the video. That was really it, just a little bit of Dundee, old Dundee. Hope you enjoyed it. See what else I put on my channel, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.